Let's get this.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Most Notorious Podcast. What is up, gentlemen? How are we doing this evening?
Then you'd have more energy when you introduce us, Hollywood.
Yes. Let back that train up.
You missed my intro last night. I was on fire last night.
That's what I'm saying.
We need that fire today.
Someone had a little bit more energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome back to the Most Notorious Podcast. Representing the Big TX, we got our boy, James Gino Smith. How we doing, brother?
We've seen better days. We have seen better days. Jeff, you need a refill on your coffee.
You know what? To the Gino thing, and you, I'll tell you this much, James. At least you're not out here just blaming the O-line. Because it wasn't good.
I like it.
You know, a lot of people, it's the line. If he had, no, he fucked up. On the first play, he fucked up.
Yeah.
Look, second one, he underthrew him.
Look, man, Gino,
he had a chance to moss that DB if Gino puts it up in the air.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Gino, I'm gonna put it this way. Gino had some throws in traffic that were very questionable in my opinion, and he had other throws that were just completely off the mark.
Man, he missed wide open Brock in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, there were some of those throws in there that kind of remind me. You ever played one of those arcade football games where you throw the football through the hole and you just come wide left? Those were some of the throws he was making.
Yeah. I wonder if he was too hyped. And then he got in his head after that first interception.
Who knows?
Or I got a better one. We didn't run the fucking ball.
Hey, I get that point. But the throws he was making were bad throws. Running the ball, not as a QB, you got to.
They're horrible.
He was forcing it into like small windows.
Yeah.
I felt like I felt like I was watching Gino playing a Jets jersey.
For real, huh? For real.
That's no lie, bro. No lie.
It was and yet again, ladies and gentlemen, we get together in Las Vegas. We come off a big win, right? We black out the stadium. We show up. And what happens? Our offense forgot to show up. Well, at least the defense showed up this year, right? Last year, both units were gone.
Hey, and you know what, Cheeto, you're right. We left the offense back in New England. We obviously didn't carry our offense into this game. But compared to last year, I'm telling you, man, we still were in the game at halftime. We were fighting. Like last year, we were packing the bags at halftime.
Yeah.
You know, when you were looking at third quarter, if we weren't in the game in the third quarter, hey, bro, we might be in the parking lot before the end of the fourth.
It's so funny you say that because being there, I was that annoyed, that irritated. Where I was like, this is so dumb. We look so horrible. I rewatched it this morning at home. We did fight. The defense was fighting. You know, even with Gino with the mistakes, they tried to come back. They just couldn't get it in the end zone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're right on that point, man. We do got a lot of fight going on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi, Don.
Hi, Don.
Hi.
She's in
What's
the
up, Devin? Devin checking in from Texas. Hotel is booked for Philly. Dawn and I
Didn't
definitely going to
like
Philly.
Hogan die like a while ago?
Huh?
Why are they just now doing the ring bells for Hogan?
Because it's a repeat.
Oh, it must be. I was watching the live one earlier. That's why.
Well, today's Tuesday.
I know, but I watched yesterday's.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's up, Sex on Mike?
Yeah.
Elon, what's going on, Elon? Mobile.
No, you know what? We can't blame the D though, because man, they were
No,
getting to him.
Wait. Who was blaming the D? Wait,
Well,
where did
we
he
the
sit?
people shouted out with not enough pressure from the D.
No.
They stopped the Chargers running, bro.
Absolutely with you, Leo.
Yeah.
This is and you know what? Freaking James sent me a message, bro, during the game. He's like, yo, what the fuck is going on with our offense? Like it wasn't our defense. Our defense kept us in this game.
Look,
Did we make mistakes? Yes. Did we give up a lot of yardage? I'm not gonna. Yeah, we gave up a shit ton of yardage. But at the end of the day, to say that the defense lost this game, is bull caca, man.
look. All I want to say, as a caveat to what Will's saying, what more can we as fans ask for than a forced fumble by Max Crosby with 4 minutes left, midfield? Like, what more can we ask for after Geno just went 4 and out?
Dude, it really felt like we were about to win the comeback after that fumble. The way he blasted through that line, bro.
It was insane. Hey, tell me like this. How are we going to blame the D-line when a play like that happened? And I'd be like, it literally electrified the stadium.
Yeah.
It electrified the game.
Lalu was getting in there. Lalu got Hampton straight up one-on-one, bro. Took him down. Lalu was out there doing his thing, bro.
Another thing I'd like to highlight too is
I didn't even know.
Daddy, I agree. No, Cat Daddy, I agree with that.
I was like, what are the people talking about? What are they talking about?
Geno Smith throwing the ball away on 4th down. What the fuck?
That I didn't understand.
Who does that remind you of?
Minshew?
No.
Hey, we'll see.
Derek Carr would do that shit all the fucking time, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he would.
But I'm going to tell you like this, right? I had people, bro. We were watching the game. We were at our location, right? And people were telling them to throw it away. And this is how I know that you're not paying attention to the game. When it's 4th down and you're telling the guy to throw it away, I was like, don't throw it away. I was like, throw it for a completion, extend the play, keep extending, do what you got to do.
You can just heave that bitch.
But at the same time, exactly, James. I'd be like, put it in a position where somebody can make a play at least.
You've already thrown 3. What's a 4th?
But I think that's why, because in your mind you've already thrown 3, and then that third one was after the turnover. You know, you're already like, fuck. If I throw, it's gonna get picked off somewhere.
Well, and it's like this. At that point in the game, you gotta have the memory of a goldfish if you're a quarterback, right?
Oh yeah,
that's what they tell
you. You gotta Brett Favre that shit.
You gotta heave ho. Yeah. You gotta heave ho. And if your stadium is behind you, bro, put it in a position where you can get PI. But I'm gonna tell you like this: the refs, bro, were on something last night, bro.
The what?
The refs. I saw some questionable calls.
I saw some, but at the same time, I like it because I hate when they call ticky-tack roughing the passers.
I just want to say
that it was that blatant pass interference, which you probably didn't see because you were at the game. He was
Derwin James. Derwin James
on his sleeve that was sticking out underneath the shoulder pads and pulled his arm down away from the ball. That was a definite catch. He had that. That was blatant.
But even then, people keep saying that Chip Kelly didn't help Geno. The throws were there. He didn't make them. Go rewatch it. The one where he over Bowers was in the end zone, bro.
I love you, bro, but I'm gonna hit you with this. If your quarterback is not doing well and you're the play caller, you need to have the balls to run the motherfucking football.
Yeah. That I don't understand.
Your guy didn't have your guy wasn't on one. Your guy was already throwing 3 picks. Your guy isn't moving the football, and you're sitting there running the football 11 times with the number 1 draft pick that you spent.
Yeah. And then the one drive where he was cooking in the second quarter, he got 6 yards. He got another fucking first down. You threw him a pass. He broke the run. And then you take him out and you give the ball to Zamir twice.
Here's something where I want to add. I want to say that and Leo we talked about this. He already kind of hit me with this a little bit, but I'm going to kind of highlight him a little bit more. I'm going to hold my L today. Everybody in here knows I've been touting Geno Smith for like 5 weeks, and this is a hard pill to swallow. But I just want to say that
what's going on?
It's hard. It's kind of difficult for me to put this game on Chip and Pete because that bunch system that Chip had out there was working. The problem was Geno was straight up just not executing.
Right.
He was not executing. And I mean, people were getting open. And the problem is once you hit the fourth quarter and you're down 2 possessions.
Oh, they're just going to come out.
You got 10 minutes left. Running the ball almost becomes out of the question at that point because every time you run the ball, you're just letting the clock tick. At least with an incomplete pass, the clock's going to stop. So, I mean, it's just what are you going to do? You spike the ball, you lose it down. I mean, it's a lose-lose situation, so you have to just throw the ball in the air. And unfortunately, just Geno just was not – he just wasn't getting it done yesterday. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just – it's just a bad game, just straight up.
But, James, I know what you're saying, right? And I get – oh, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, Leo, you were at the game. You rewatched it today. Will, you watched it live last night. James, you watched it live last night, right?
Yep.
Please tell me you saw one blaring problem on the offense, and you tell me what it is, and I'll tell you if you're correct or not. Go for it. Start with Leo.
So you have the correct answer?
Oh, yes, I do. Go ahead, Leo.
Okay.
This is serious. I'm dead serious. This will explain
what? No O-line?
Nope, wrong. Will.
No.
It's more than one problem.
Yeah,
there's a huge problem. A huge
but it's more than one.
Problem. Huge problem. Go ahead, Will.
Yeah, man, you got me beat there. Like if you're saying there's one thing.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Man, I'm going to say
one thing that was the catalyst for everything that went wrong last night.
Communication for me. I'll be like, you could say that communication is definitely a part of that.
Not it. James.
Yeah.
You know what?
I can't wait till he tells us and we're going to disagree.
You won't disagree. Then if you disagree, you didn't watch it. Trust me.
That was a big problem in my opinion. Aside from Geno.
No, not your opinion. I want you to tell me what you think it was.
Apparently, there's one correct answer, James.
I'm going to say Jordan Meredith.
You are absolutely correct. If anybody that watched any portion of this game will see where the major screw up in this game was the missed snaps from the center to the quarterback, whether it was shotgun or when he was under center.
See, there you go with the excuses.
Hey, no. Listen to me. You have no idea. If you've never played quarterback or center, that throws off your timing on everything. He hit himself in the nuts twice on the snaps. Okay? Once. I get that. Yeah. That can happen.
Wait, twice or once?
He said twice.
The snaps were horrible.
Okay.
When he was in the shotgun, those balls were coming back all wobbly. Yeah. How many times did he mishandle the snap because it wasn't coming back to him properly? Throws your timing off. Throws off your handoffs to your running back, and it throws off your timing.
That fuck up handoff was communication between Jensen and Geno.
No,
that was not on the snap.
Late. He was late on most of his handoffs, and he was way off on his timing when he wanted to drop back and really throw the ball. That was the start of most of the problems last night.
He underthrew him.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Can I add something?
Here's the thing. There's more than one. There's more than one.
There's more than one.
There's more.
But that's not the blatant one, though. Geno had a horrible fucking game.
Hold on. Can I add to this? In addition to Jordan Meredith mishandling snaps, like Jeff said, because he did mishandle more than one. He mishandled at least. Look, we'll put it this way: Jordan Meredith mishandled at least one snap, pretty much every drive, minimum. So we'll just put that out there. But in addition to that, Jordan Meredith had a lot of missed blocks.
Here's a wild take. The Chargers are just a better fucking team than us.
No, hold on. When that linebacker rushes in
you know.
and just grabs Geno untouched, if you look, Jordan Meredith stands up, looks at this dude, looks at his guy next to him who's blocking some guy, and just fucking stands there.
Hey, but hold on. So here's let me ask you this.
It's almost like hold on. It's almost like when you're playing Madden and you know you're playing and you actually click on the wrong guy and he just does this.
Geno.
That's exactly what Jordan Meredith did.
He needed for Geno. Thank you.
All right. Hey, guys. And hey, we got a hell of a surprise coming in for you guys right now. The general of the black hole, the leader of the black hole, the man in black himself, Mark Jones.
Hey, what's going on, Mark?
I have no voice tonight. I left it all.
You sound like us last week.
Yes, sir. That means our brother had a hell of a great weekend.
I was resting mine all day, so I'd be able to talk on the show tonight. Yeah, you could tell the difference.
Yeah, it was a rough one today. I mean, I just wanted to pop on and just thank all you guys and everybody for all the support. Everyone who came out to Vegas, everybody who supported like online, just everything. It was really, really a great weekend. The fans are undefeated. That much I will say. But yeah, we had a lot of fun over the weekend. It was really nice for Gorilla. The march was awesome yesterday.
Yeah,
a lot of crazy stuff happening. But most importantly, I had a lot of people come up and say like, "Wow, it's just really starting to feel like the old days." You know what I mean? And that's when you know that we're doing our job right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had a bunch of people tell me that.
I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time that came out. So. It's just great seeing a lot of old familiar faces, but new faces. And then just everybody support all the great comments online for the store, for the march, for the thing we did on Fremont Street, which, I think everyone's really stoked. I was just happy it worked. A lot of work went into that. And just so many people, but especially yesterday with the march and all the stuff going on, like Steve Trevia, Go-Go, Bow Raider, and if that guy's on here tonight, that guy absolutely killed it for us this weekend. Everything I asked that guy to help me with, he was just 10 out of 10. So I really want to thank Go-Go, Hollywood, Mark Abuso, Stephanie, everybody on the team, Annette, Justin. There's so many people. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people, but there's a lot of people that have been working months and months and months and months to get ready to host everybody here for that. So it was great, but I'll be in bed in about 12 minutes. It was a rough one last night. I wish the team would have showed up a little bit better. And I didn't get on for your guys' intro on here, but I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are. It just felt like Geno was playing the whole game like we had like a minute 30 left in the game, like trying to force stuff happen really quick. Later that game coming to him, I was feeling like what? So many missed opportunities, things like tripping and falling down. Just really, great moments that we could have taken advantage of that we did it. And that's the difference in the NFL between wins and losses. We didn't take advantage of those opportunities. Stopped them on fourth down. That crowd showed up last night.
We did.
You can hear it through the TV. You can see it too.
I don't know if you saw the decibel levels in there, but there's never been that loud in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, like you're asking the fans to show up and we're like, okay, but you have to understand that this is the home opener. I don't care if you go 1-16 all year, you don't lose the home opener. You do whatever it takes to win that game, And, man, it's hard because, you're delivering a knockout punch with our fan base there. And then you show up and there's a big turd in the punch bowl, Come on, So when those two things come together here, it will, but, it'd have been nice to have that whole entire week and the momentum from that paid off and going into this week. But I'll be out in DC for that game also. So you guys out there, and I'm gonna try to hit up every game this year. I can, unless there's something that comes up with family or work. But other than that, man, I'm all in this year. Looking forward to it. So I just want to jump on and just say thanks to everybody really quick. And I really appreciate all the hard work you guys do on the podcast and all the stuff online. So thanks. It's working. You know what I mean? Our family's coming together finally.
Yes.
So,
yes, sir. Absolutely.
Remember the cap to all you guys out there. And more importantly, to all the fans. That was for the fans that we can make no mistake about it. And thanks also to Lorenzo and Raider Crusaders. That was a great party for everyone who got to go to that.
Yeah, it was.
And it was one party this year, okay? We had one party, all of us together. And it was to, talk about that on stage and just make it public. Like, hey, look, man, whatever this is in the past, we need to come together if we want to have a bright future together as a fan base for this team. So I hope everyone got that message loud and clear. And, I'll be drinking some coffee and hopefully I'll be able to do my job that pays me tomorrow. So
you know what, Mark? I just want to thank you real quick as the guy who was there this weekend. I go to the home opener since Vegas started. I've gone to every one. And I went to Oakland. And the guys were asking me earlier, like, how was it? I'm a no lie. This is finally coming close to like what you were talking about, the old days. Like, it really did feel like that. And then all of us together, we all showed up. We blacked out the stadium. Huge shout out to everyone you said showed up. I saw them all there with us. Gorilla was there at the party. They were dancing. Power Raider got everyone together at the stadium for the march. It was just amazing to see everyone get together and kind of to bring that back. And the Fremont Street experience was so amazing. So amazing to have that many people out there. Some people weren't even Raider fans. They were just there watching because they were in awe that there were so many people just for that.
It is a spectacle, I will say that. And people in Fremont were really happy. We're trying to make that an annual event. We're trying to basically create some foundational pieces that fans get used to every year. Every year now that we're in Vegas, the home opener, we're going to take over that whole street. Next year, the balcony up there, the street, the stage, and maybe another piece of real estate like Monopoly. We'll just keep taking little pieces until we get it all. But that's the goal.
Yes, sir.
The next phase is the tailgate. We got to get that tailgate stuff going.
We're working
everyone
on
together. Yes.
There's a lot of let's say good old boy red tape here when it comes to like wanting to reach people to take their beer money out. Let me just say that. So, but there's a way to do it, and we're we're patient, and there's a reason that's so difficult because they don't want anyone to do it.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? So again, it might take us months to do it. We might not even be able to do it till next year. But when we do it, we'll own it, and that'll be it. So, but we got to do it the right way.
For sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mark, before you go, just so you know, people are saying, thanks, Mark, for all you do.
Yeah, I was just pulling them up on the chat right now. You got a lot of people in the chat calling out to you.
Yeah, and saying TBH for all you do for the nation. They're saying they're agreeing with the Fremont experience, that it was party looked so dope. I mean, like a lot of positivity coming out of this weekend and the experiences that they had. So, Mark, thank you so much, my brother. It's like Chido said, we are definitely changing the waves for Raider Nation, and we are united. I mean, like I saw the Black Hole family was rolling deep, absolutely deep, and everybody was together for all the majority of the events, which definitely for us has marked a huge change. And thank you so much for that.
Yeah, honestly, I appreciate it because it is a lot of work, but I have an unbelievable team behind us here, and it's really a team lift all the way. There's no way there's really no way a team of our size could even pull this off to begin with. We have a lot of talented people that really care and really want to do something special for this fan base. And it's taken a while to find the right people to put in the right places, but we have that now. So you're going to start seeing a lot of things moving forward at a quick pace here because, that's what happens when you get a championship team and you start performing at championship caliber. That's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
But I'm glad the fans like it because, again, listen.
I loved it.
I know first and foremost, living in Las Vegas, how expensive it is to go to this game. I had season tickets in Oakland from 98. I know exactly the difference. I know how it is. I had 3 boys taking to the game. So I get it. And our thing is as a fan base and as a club, we got to continually leverage our numbers. We need as much support as we can from every Raider fan so we can leverage our numbers to do things like we did at Golden Nugget, get those room rates down, have Amrite come in and be a sponsor and get those rates down. Yeah. $100 here, $200 there. It makes a difference to every fan.
Difference. Yeah.
It's dinner. It's like gas. It's like whatever. And we don't care. We just got to get our people in our house. That's it. That's our whole goal here. Get our people in our house. That's it.
The prices for the Golden Nugget for the members was probably the cheapest that whole weekend because it was a fight, because it was a Raider game. That like everywhere else was super expensive. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
people
see,
paying for a long time. This hat, it's tough.
Accelerator says, yeah, it seems like corporate entity side of the Raiders is trying to shut out the real Raider trying to shut the real Raider fans out.
Well, I mean, they're there to make money. People travel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you because I'm also a business person.
Yeah.
When you invest billions with a B plural into creating something like we have at Allegiant Stadium, which there's nothing like it on planet Earth. It is an amazing stadium. They do have the right to go around and make sure that other people aren't going to be riding their coattails for free. There's a process you have to go through. There's a different thing you have to be able to qualify for it. You have to be able to, show this and that and do all these different things. But if you can do that, and if you're willing to go through the painful process we're going through, we might have an opportunity to do it. But I understand that otherwise you'd be seeing everybody stacking up all around that station, selling beer out of a cooler for, a couple bucks. And these guys are, I get it. But there's a happy medium in here. And that's what we're trying to get at. Like, why don't you just give us a place in the parking lot we can call our own? Okay. You guys can have the whole inside. We don't care. We're just we're like a sharecropper over here, just looking for our little plot of land.
Yeah.
Have, J-Law tacos at a decent price where he doesn't have to hide behind donations and whatever. You can be a legitimate business person like he is and conduct himself with respect over there. And also that we can sell beer and make sure we're doing it the right way. Having people that are, carding people and
carding people. Yeah.
I mean, we just, the club is too large to be able to just give out beer to our friends because we have too many friends, and some of them are underage, and then they go and we get in trouble for that, and we have sponsors. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to do it the right way. And again, we're willing to do it. I don't care what the cost is. I don't care how long it takes. We're in this for the long haul. We were in Oakland for 25 years. Don't forget that. Okay. For 25 years. Okay. Give us 25 years in Las Vegas and let's see what it looks like here. I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised.
Hey, they were only in year 5 and they got this big. Could you imagine year 25?
We had COVID. We had no fans in the stadium. Then we had fans with vaccines. Then we had
actually like 3 years.
A few years.
They only had like 3.
Yeah, exactly. So we're getting there. But again, you know what? We're not just in this for 2 games, right? We're in this all the way. So that's right. So we're just getting started right now, but we're on the right path. And more importantly, this is by the fans, for the fans. So the fans, when they show up to events, that means they like it. We're going to continue to do it. You know what I mean? So again, we're open to ideas for stuff too. We're traveling. We're trying to get to the point with our numbers where we can try to leverage somebody like a Marriott or Hilton to be kind of our official travel sponsor for Raider Nation and be able to do the same thing abroad that we're doing in Las Vegas with Golden Nugget. There's people out there who recognize our fan loyalty, and our fans support people that support them. You know what I mean? And so again, we just have to continue to show value. We did that this weekend. I think everyone was blown away at how many people came to the events. But again, listen, we just say, thank you for allowing us, to show up. Thank you for the opportunity. And we move on. Like, we know we're showing value here. And, people are going to step up and say, hey, those Raider fans aren't so bad. Maybe we should give them a little bit of a deal over here. So that's it. But, we'll see if we can get there. Anyway, I'm going to pour myself a big glass of shut the fuck up and let you guys do on here. And more importantly, thanks for everything you guys do. All of you out there, fan base. It's all of us together. We're going to win this thing at the end. It's us against the NFL, like David versus Goliath, but I like our chances.
Yeah. Raiders against the world.
Let's get it.
I know I was looking for Michael. Michael, if you're on this show tonight, I was looking for you, buddy. But anyway,
he didn't get to go to the takeover party. He had a family thing going on, but he was there at the game on Monday. Yeah.
Right on. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna sign up, guys. Here. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Man.
Yeah, man. It was an experience.
Sounded like Will and I last week.
It was crazy because Friday people were calling me, so I felt like you guys for a little bit. Chido, where are we gonna be at? What are we doing today? I was like, whoa, I don't get there till tomorrow, bro. Like, whoa.
Yo, hey, Tito. So I felt the same. I wasn't going, but I talked to everyone and we networked, and like I was getting phone calls. Hey, where's the party at? But the cool thing that even though I wasn't going, every other president that was there was messaging me to be like, "Hey, we're over here, bro. So if you're coming, just so you know where we're at, we're over here." And it was just different, man. I mean, like the whole thing. I'm jealous, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been to the home opener the past couple of years, but this one,
no, this one was different. I'm not gonna lie to you, Will. Way different. I don't know if it's because we had the takeover party on Sunday, or if it's because Saturday we did the Fremont experience. But we've never really had those two things to do on the weekend. You know, we all kind of just showed up. We did the eye candy the night before, right? The carousel in the morning, and then like little things here in between, and then the game. But this one just seems so different that it just reminded me of like back in the day that we all got together, or even like you said, letting each other know, hey, we're gonna be over here. Hey, we're over here. You could bring people with you. Nobody cared who they were from or who they were. You know, like you didn't have to be one of the super fans or one of the content creators to go. Like it was open to everyone. Okay.
Hang on, well, hold on. Did he just send a second one too, Leo?
I see that. Yeah. Shout out to all the fans. Thank you, Black Bow. And we appreciate you, Mario, with all the content you got. You got great footage of the march, big dog. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mario, you're killing it, bro.
Huh?
I said the footage of the march is pretty cool. I'll tell you what, even that, and then I think the video you had of you walking around the tailgate before the game. Yeah. All I can see is those poor bastards with the soap shirts, man. Everybody was sweating their ass off. I was like, oh, man, I'm glad I'm probably not there. I'd be drenched right now.
Yeah. Bro.
Y'all made me proud, though, bro. When I saw you guys all at the front, all presidents grabbing the banner, I be like, that made me proud. Because last year, bro, I'm telling you, I was the only one, and I was out there in the front throwing haymakers to some dude in a freaking half chainsaw face, and I said, I don't give a fuck who you is.
Yeah. No, it was definitely cool. It was awesome. I told Will, I didn't tell you guys, but I ran into Rachel the day of the game. So Monday morning, I finally got, I did my vendor thing. I got done, so I have free time. I went down to Golden Nugget to find the Black Hole store. And as I was leaving, I just hear someone just yell, Cheeto! And I was like, what? I look, and I remember she said, a little dicky shirt, short little woman with kids. I was like, oh my God, that's Rachel. So I saw her. She came. She gave me a big hug. She was thanking me.
Is that the first time you ever met her?
Yeah. I think so. I might have met her before, but not even realized, because I used to go to Oakland also. So I probably did. I just didn't know. But like in this, I guess, context, yeah. Because she just wanted to thank me for everything that we do. And she was so excited to tell me about what she saw Saturday and how many fans were out there. I know the music, the stage, seeing the video overhead on Fremont, just seeing that whole experience. It was like she was crying as she was trying to tell me, because it was just, this is what he would have loved this. Rob would have loved this, So it made me feel good to know that was going to be part of the experience. And we hadn't even done the march yet. But she was like, oh, you guys better all be out there. I want you guys all on the front, that way we can go get this done. And I even told her, like, I don't know, every time we do the march, it's kind of bad luck for me and MC Raider. So we're trying to stay away from doing that march. But yeah. Man, it was so much fun to see her, meet her, see everybody else again, all the different presidents, different clubs. Shout out to TNBC, to Southeast LA, Mike with Raiders Against the World, just seeing all the different shirts, the logos, the clubs. And it's not even like this is our area. Everyone's like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, come here, come through, come hang out here. Mi Familia was out there. It was everybody, bro. Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew, shout out to Yaya and his performances. He sent me the little flyer thing. Hey, bro, come through our tailgate at J-Lock. Come here, say hi, stay with everyone. And then again, even shout out to them. He performed on Sunday, and then he did it again on Monday right there out there in the parking lot. So, and I know it's not easy because he looked tired from the night before. We was out there all night on Sunday. So he looked tired on Monday, but he was still out there, doing his thing for the nation. So, man, it was a lot of fun being out there. So good to see family. Man, you guys, TBH has really become family. Israel, Angel, Carmen, man, Sack. I can't name you all. Rock, everyone. Arizona. There's a Valley showed up. They were there. Yeah. it was just amazing. My girl Queen V, shout out to Queen V, she was there too, man. Myra, Cisco, Uncle Tone, the Bay Area showed up. They were there. I knew exactly who they were when I saw them. I can just recognize their style and their vibe. You know how when they're from the Bay, you just know.
You know who the old heads are, bro.
Yeah. When they start getting hyphy, like that's them. Like, yeah. But shout out to them. It was good seeing all of them again. Yeah, it was a great turnout. Way to support each other too, man. The way they supported the vendors that were there at the event too. They showed a lot of love to all of us. Making sure to check out our stuff, sharing it, getting things, and it was awesome experience this weekend. If we're gonna do this every year, I can't wait.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can start doing it every home game. I mean, like every year. I'm talking about every home game. Just make it experience like that, man.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
So
I'm sure a lot goes into the takeover parties. I don't know if you could do one every home game. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the fortunate thing for this weekend was it was a Monday night game, so you had an extra day.
You had an extra day, and that helps.
An extra day, so you can do things starting on Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday day with the tailgate, the parade, and everything. That's a long weekend.
It was, and I got there Saturday. I got home today. I knocked out.
And think about the people that were there starting that probably got there on Thursday.
Yeah.
The perfect example is Anthony Frederator.
Yeah,
Thursday. He was going hard
on Wednesday, and he was out there by Thursday already.
I even asked him, I'm like, "Hey, bro, did you even go home, or did you come from Rhode Island to Vegas?"
No, he came right
from Rhode Island to Vegas, bro.
Yeah,
he's been on the road for 2 weeks.
He goes hard in the paint, man. I mean, like, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got videos all weekend long.
He's not even home yet. He doesn't go home until tomorrow.
Are you sure? I thought he was waiting. Jay said he was waiting.
I thought he told me the 17th. He could have been the 16th.
He could have been 16th. Yeah,
it was either one of those 2 days. So
yeah,
it's 2 weeks straight of being away from home.
Hey, and if you for 1 second think that we did not have home field advantage yesterday,
no, bro, that's yeah. You might want to check those stuff. What's up, James?
Hey, I was gonna ask you guys, for sake of the chat, maybe any of the chats know. You guys got any away games you guys are planning on going to? I think I know.
We're going with you.
It's doing Philly. Yeah. We know about Houston. Houston's gonna be a big one, but
I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
Besides Houston, I know I'm hearing a lot of people talking about going to Philly. So
right now, I'm telling you right now,
if you're
Philly
East
is gonna
Coast,
be a huge blackout.
You know what? Guys are East Coast. You're here in Philadelphia.
Just let them know, Jeff. Just let them know it's already in the works,
Jeff.
baby. We is already cooking in the kitchen. There is gonna be a huge blackout for Philadelphia. If you guys want to come out,
Washington sounds like a lot of people are going to.
Oh, Washington D.C. is gonna have a huge turnout. DCU.
Oh, he got the glasses on, y'all. You got the glasses on.
Right for me though.
Philly's going to be off the chain.
Hey, Jeff,
I hear a lot of people talking about Denver, too, because it's a Thursday night game.
Yeah. Bro, I already got so many people lined. Hey, we got hotels lined up. You guys make sure that you guys, hook in.
And then you can't forget the other away game that's a home game, though, James. That's a big one, too.
The Chargers.
Oh, yeah, it's SoFi.
SoFi. In November, when it's not a hot box.
So I'm gonna tell you like this: Jay Jackson was there Thursday and Friday. That man puts in so much work. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Check this out, Cheeto. He's there Thursday, Friday, drives back home to work on Sunday, comes back for the game on Monday.
Oh wow!
That right there, my man, Jay Jackson. I give you salute because I ain't doing that.
He drove back and forth. He didn't fly. He drove.
He drove back, and I think he flew back out.
He's from AZ, right?
Yep. Hey, salute to you, Jay Jackson. Hey. I love you, my brother, but I can't.
Hey, Raider Travis. When I win the lotto, I will be at every game, home and away. Man, I'm with you, Travis. I'm with you. Yeah.
But so right now, for the chat, if you guys are looking for away games when you can't make it to Vegas right now, the biggest ones, it's sounding like it's gonna be probably Denver, Philadelphia, and Houston. Without a doubt, Houston's going to be ridiculous. Houston's going to be freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So is DC.
Houston's-
DC.
You know what
Yeah,
game's
be
going to
big.
be an away game, but it's not. It's actually in Vegas, but it's going to feel like an away game. I can tell you right now. Dallas.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be rough.
Dallas is going to be an away game. We are not going to black out the stadium that day.
Oh, look
Here
at
we go.
this. Look at this. Here we go, Jeff. There we go. I told you, bro. I told you it's already cooking.
Jeff, did we spell check and make sure we don't have typos on this one?
This isn't for me. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
He has the glasses on, so I don't know.
Well, I had to go to my phone. That's why I had to send it to me this way. All right. So Raiders Eagles, December 14th, 2025. They've already got a hotel set up, the Hilton. I will post the link in the chat.
So that's the Black Hole Philly.
Yes,
Yes,
the
sir.
Philly chapter. I talked with Willie again today. Nope.
We
not
should have
that
him
one.
come on before we get on the. We get
we'll
close to
have
that
him
I
game.
already talked to him about that.
Okay.
Getting him on. Fuck! I just fucked that up. I put the wrong thing out there. Damn it!
Don't link into his link tree, guys. Don't
No,
link
it's
into
not
the link
that.
tree.
What are we doing?
I don't know. He's
No, trying to put the Hilton thing up so everybody's got the link for it. So there it is. So what you see on the screen now is there's the group code is 500. The hotel code is PHLDADT.
Why don't you just
What do you call-
post that on the IG?
Huh?
Why don't you just post that on the
I'm
Black Hole
gonna.
page?
I'm gonna. But I talked to him today. He's got a few other things that he's got in the works for the Friday meet and greet, the Saturday pregame party, and then the tailgate and everything. So once he confirms all that information, he's going to reach out to me. He'll send me the promo stuff so I can start pumping it out for him. We're going to get him on the show, definitely, so he can help promote this stuff. But the rooms right now, if you go with these, it's $152 a night. So, but that's what he's got set up for right now. He's trying to keep all the events close to where that hotel is.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. You don't want to spend an hour in the car back and forth.
Exactly. You know, you don't want to be driving all over hell and creation trying to figure out, where you're going and shit.
Yeah,
That's the information as of right now. That's all I have right now. I will put that up on Instagram also. But that's what he's got planned. As far as tickets for that, I went and looked. The cheapest one I could see so far is like $176, and that's standing room only.
Because they're Super Bowl champions. Yeah. The Raiders are always the most
That's why the
expensive.
tickets are going to be a little bit higher. The cheapest
Raider tickets are always higher.
The cheapest actual seat I found was like $210 per ticket.
Yeah, see.
Even
The
that's not
cheapest
that bad.
No,
Man.
The seats I had at New England, those were $400 a piece seats, but I got
yeah, but you were down below.
and I got them for nothing too. So I saved myself.
Those
Yeah, while your
guys-
wife stayed outside in the rain.
Hey, what section are you sitting
She was in
in?
the car. She was drier than we were. I don't want to hear it.
What's that?
What section are you sitting in already for Houston?
Oh, that's right. For those of you that don't know, I am already confirmed to go to Houston. I already have my tickets. Let me see. What section am I in? I am in the one. I'm in the 100s. I know that much.
Like, put on your glasses.
So those of you that are going to Houston, I am in section 124.
Good, so we know where to throw the eggs at.
Right, know
right
where
on.
not to sit too. Don't sit in that section.
Right on. I'm about on the 30, I believe, give or take.
Okay.
Jay, you paid $500.
Yeah, but he was
That
in the end zone,
dude.
wasn't he?
Right now, the cheapest one, look up the Dallas game. That's how much the cheapest one is in the 400 section, Will.
Look,
I paid $375 a ticket for the Boston ticket.
I'm gonna be honest. For my tickets for Houston, I paid about $5 a piece.
Yeah. But James is like trying to freaking breathe the same oxygen as Max Crosby at the same time.
Right?
Like literally.
Oh,
I
you're
wanna be
posing with one leg up, eagle spread, wide eagle.
Yeah.
Check me out,
better do
girls.
some
Look at
more
him hang.
You better do some more Instagram posts and posing so you can pay for these tickets in the trip.
Right?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
I'm
If you guys
gonna
got
need
Raiders
an
swag,
OnlyFans.
Out here clickbaiting them hoes.
I need an OnlyFans.
Right?
No, you don't.
if you need a Raiders swag model, hit up our boy James. The man takes more pictures of himself on Instagram.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to do it big for the LA one too.
Oh,
My question is, how do we get?
That, Willie from Phil? I do know that Willie is also going to try and contact Lincoln Financial to see about like a group thing too. He's going to see if he can pull that off with them too. So again, once he has more information, we'll get that out there. We got time on that one. It's not till December 14th.
No, it's not till December, bro. We got like a whole bunch of other games in between.
My question is,
we need to get it out quick because at the same time, I'm like, Philly is a long.
Look how fast the first 2 weeks came up on us already, and now we're already.
So, as being the Texas guy, are you going to be part of the whole, hosting this thing, or you're just going to show up and I'm a superstar?
I'm gonna be there.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I know right now.
Come on, man.
But
bitch.
I'm a bit like this. I'm flying.
You saw what I did in Vegas. I ain't even
work.
from Vegas. I'm from LA.
Hold on. But what I am doing is I am bringing my 1-year-old son to the game.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's cool.
He's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, he's rolling.
That's cool. So I'll be in H-Town. Like I'll be in H-Town. I'll be in Denver.
So,
Philly's not on the map, but I mean, it might be on the map.
So if anyone wants to come say what's up, just look for the guy with a baby strapped to his chest, more than likely. Yeah.
You're gonna be like, what's his name from Hangover?
Yeah. What? I'm gonna be one man wolf pack.
One man wolf pack. And then I was one, and there was one wolf, and then I met you, and then there was 3 of us.
What's up, Lunatic?
What up, Lou? Hey, shout out to Lunatic. Yeah. Another great event, the pool party. One of my friends, I won't say who it is, but he showed up to the takeover lit because he was at the pool party. Man,
I know who was at the pool party, so I could probably guess a couple.
Yeah, they was out there. They was out there doing the thing at the pool party, man. So shout out to you for putting that together. He does that every year, actually, for the home opener, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember last year last year I think he did it for the Cleveland game last year.
He said this is the second annual, so this is the second year he's done it.
But I can't remember if he did it for the home opener or if he did it for the Cleveland game. Yeah, the pool party. We'll see. Raider hangover already a character. Yeah, but I'm sure there was a lot of people hungover this weekend. Yeah. Some people didn't sleep. I know some people that just stayed up. They went from event to event to eat. So yeah, man.
Yeah, but I know some people like that.
Yeah.
You met Israel, right? VP of Sacramento.
Yeah. Yeah, I met Israel.
Israel's like that, man. He'll go from one.
It was Carolina home opener last year. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Make sure you hit us up next time, Lou. We'll put that on our flyer stuff for you, big dog. Next year for the home opener. Make sure we get that word out, get your shit popping even more. It's already big as it was, man. Mm-hmm. Israel was all over the place. Wait. Jay, he talking about VP Israel, right? Yeah, that dude was everywhere.
Dude, VP Israel is all over the place, bro. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, I got some. Did you guys see the video? Did I send you the video of him out there dancing on Fremont with a belly shirt on?
No.
Oh, bro, I'll send you guys that one later. That's Carmen. That is your VP. Absolutely.
Yeah. Carmen.
Yeah, that's Carmen. Hey, don't let Carmen fool you. Carmen was out there wilding too and shit.
I don't doubt it, bro. Carmen's
coming up behind me and shit. I was like, oh, what the hell's going on here? My girl's about to fuck someone up. Then she realized it was Carmen.
Is a performance on Fremont Street? Yep, I got it on video too.
Yeah, man. Ooh, the performances on Fremont, bro. Yeah.
So tell us about it, bro. You just going out here? Yeah.
No, let's hear about the festivities.
I want to hear about it. I'd be like, give it to us live, give it to us raw.
I mean, you guys saw the videos. Just imagine being there with all your Raider Nation people, bro. Like you're just there for like a free show concert. You've been to Fremont before, right?
Yeah.
We're all out there, and then they have the different stages, and then
I've been to
people
the
get
old
behind
Fremont.
there.
Didn't look anything like
No,
it
I
does
was
now.
talking to the young guys. I know you ain't been there. It's like the mob was there probably.
Pretty much. It was 85. 85. So yeah.
The Sands was still around back then, huh?
Yeah, and there was still phone booths. You know what those are?
Yeah. Ain't nothing like
No,
that,
man, it was just being out there with the fam and just like an open Raider concert. You know, they go out there. What's his name? Raider 831, right? I was confused. All the people's different Raider man.
Yeah,
The one that
Raider
says the oath.
All right,
He was out there. He was out there. He was out there preaching the Raider gospel. He was out there preaching the Raider gospel. You know, keeping the legacy alive, keeping up the tradition. Yeah, it was just awesome to be out there with that many Raider fans, bro. Because you'll see each other. There's no beef. You're like family. You know, it's like all the drama, all that shit aside, we're all just there to have fun. You see the lights, everything. To see the black hole thing on top, like that shit was just fucking amazing, bro. It was just, yeah, you just had to be there. Like you see the videos and you're like, yeah, but just being there, the atmosphere, the energy, you were hyped.
Yeah, I couldn't get that. I mean, I got somewhat of the feel watching the videos and everything that people were putting up. And I think the only thing that could have been any better not being there and watching on that would be if they had like a live telecast of everything.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say some shit about someone.
No. I mean, seriously, like if they had somebody filming the whole thing from up on that balcony, like where Gorilla Rilla and them were.
Well, they do have their video crew, and their videos are gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
So they do have a crew that follows them and creates their content, like does the videos, the pictures, and all that stuff. So they're the ones who do that. So you'll see their stuff. They're called Clever Motions.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see Clever Motions. Follow them on IG. They'll come out with a lot of those videos, and you'll see them come out. And then they actually do a great job, like capturing the vibe and the essence of those events. Yeah.
Do they only do that in Vegas, or do they travel wherever the team goes to?
Just in Vegas.
Just in Vegas.
Vegas, from what I've seen, Marcus only used them in Vegas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're trying to get, to go the other spots too, but yeah, he only used them for Vegas right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was just unbelievable. Yeah.
That's all. Like, you gotta be making it rain, bro, to be finding people to take video.
Yeah, exactly, Travis. Right? Yeah.
Hey, can I go?
You know when I showed Will a video, I think of me. Was it me or was it the girls dancing? Well, and you were like, "Where's everybody at?"
Yeah. So
okay,
the girls dancing.
So by that point, the only reason I was out there dancing was because it had one died down a little bit, and then there was two rooms. So the majority of the people were in the other room, the VIP room, and then there was us normal peeps, right? And by then the sales had stopped a little bit, so we finally moved up, and this was after the performances. So after Yaya and Gorilla and all of them were up there with DJ Steph, like after all that, that's why when we finally got up there. So a lot of the people were already like on the other side. Eventually, they ended up closing one side, and everybody just went to the VIP area. Yeah.
So, Chido, you as a vendor and then like, as a podcaster and as like a person like that you're all over the place, bro. How did you feel like in there? Were you feeling like, yo, like this is what it's supposed to be like? Or were you like, hey man, like what was your vibe in there? I mean, like that's kind of like
there's two sides to it. There's two sides to it.
Because
there's the side you're talking about where I see all my people and I'm excited because we're all here together. I got people calling me, hey, can you get me in? I'm like, no, should have called like 2 hours ago. Like, ain't no way I can get you in right now. Right? Yeah, I mean, and you had people paid that were in line, and I looked outside. That line was so long outside, bro. And then if you didn't take advantage of the codes we were giving you and the pre-sale, you had to pay more at the door. So next time, use the code. But the part that for me that was a little different was overwhelming was one being a vendor, and then two being known for what we do, because people want to come say hi to you, they want to come talk to you, they want to take pictures, they want to talk, right? They want to talk ball. But when you're being a vendor, it's like I'm trying to help this dude get a right size jersey, and I don't want to be mean to you, have you think that I'm being an asshole, but I'm just trying to help this customer first. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or other content creators coming to you like, hey, trying to like get you to do a video, and it's like, hold on, like, let me help this guy first, and then I can come back to you. So that part's a little overwhelming. I think what I learned is I'm gonna have to have someone help my girl do the jersey part selling, because I sell the jersey, she sells the shirts.
Oh, so you need an assistant. I said it last week. You all laughed at me.
What?
So
no, you were given one. I just did it. See? And I took my girl inside the stadium. I didn't leave her outside.
Ooh.
Taking it to Philly. It's a great city.
Yeah, but no, man, that was so, yeah. I need a pole to recoup some of the money from the
my question is, how can we get Jeff in Houston?
Well, you better start that GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
You gotta start that GoFundMe.
That's what's cool, man, about like people.
But no, the vibe will, and I'll tell you this: TBH, I love TBH. We're fan. And the majority of them, I was joking around with you. We're in the VIP area because I was like, where the fuck is the TBH at? And then a couple texted me like, hey, can you bring me this? And like, they wanted to buy a shirt or jersey before I started selling, and they were on the other side. They already got the party popping before everybody else. I was like, damn, y'all already in here fucking partying while everybody else is in line. They gotta wait till 7.
Well, that's Israel, Anthony. I'm like, hey, I already know.
Yep.
Bro. I already know our team. I mean, like, we had about 5, and I bet you as soon as the door opened, the drinks were flying.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But the drinks were cool. People were bringing me drinks left and right. Shout out to every single one of you that came by and said hi. They thanked us for the pods that we do, the stuff that we do, supported us. It's so humbling to see that part of it, especially when you hear, certain people might think like, oh, I thought you were going to be like this or like that. And then you meet them and like, bro, I'm just a fan just like you. The only difference is I'm just out here trying to make some extra money to pay for this trip, like Travis said. And that's the only difference, right? But man, the vibe was so much. I can't tell you the last time I danced like that at a Raider party because I felt the energy that I just had to go out there. I even told my girl, I was like, it was her and Via. I was like, hey, you guys go out there. You guys get your little groove thing on. Like me and Chona will watch the shop a little bit while you guys go out there.
That's right. I forgot Chona was there too with you.
Yeah, Chona was there too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's up, cool Kev?
Yeah, what up, Kev? What's going on, man? But yeah, man, that vibe just set the tone. Like that was Sunday. Saturday was awesome. Sunday night was the party, all work, and then we have fun. But that just like when I woke up Monday morning, I knew the game was at nighttime, but I woke up like at 8 a.m, like, let's go. Like, let's fucking get this day going. Like that shit got me so hyped and ready for the game, bro. Yeah, it was perfect. Mm-hmm.
That's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, with what you just said about people coming up to, I had a little bit of that when people came here, and I wasn't expecting that. Like,
yeah.
Like when someone says I follow you on Instagram, it's like I've never had anybody say that to me before, ever. Yeah. It's like, wow, okay. I can only imagine what it would have been like for you, because I mean you were around a hell of a lot more people than I was, and you're seeing a lot of the people that actually watch this.
Hey, what up, Danny? What's going on, man? See, Danny was there. We met Danny. Shout out to Danny. Yeah. Man, so it was cool. So Raider Travis didn't get back to his room till 3:45 in the morning.
Oh, that is normal for him, bro. Yeah. You should have seen him last year.
After the game, I had to leave. We had to leave the next day early in the morning because my girl had to work. But Steven, Sacktown, hit me up. After the party, after the game, they were at Eye Candy. Yeah, people went to the Wing Club because there's a club inside the Allegiant, Jeff. And when the game is over, if you have your ID, you're 21 over, you can just go in there. So then they have like an after party club inside the
in Allegiant.
Yeah, don't remind me the first time I went there. Oh, the first time I went in,
you got into the store at the Golden Nugget. So you got inside the TBH store and inside
yes, I
did. The Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked cool from what I could see. I mean, how much
I'll
stuff
tell you
is
this.
really in there?
Videos really do make things look bigger than they probably are. When I saw the videos,
does look like
I was
a small space.
Yeah, it's a small store, but it's cool because it really is just Black Hole fan stuff. It's not like when you go to the Raider image and, you know, like you said, $50 for a shirt, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, really? $80 for some sweats? You know? I literally thought I was going to go in there and spend $100. I thought so. That was my budget. I set some money aside. We go in there, my little clear backpack, I got it. All right, then I got my Most Notorious shirt. It says Notorious. I didn't wear it because it's wet from yesterday. But I was going to wear it, but it says Notorious. I was like, that's perfect for the podcast, right? We got the Notorious shirt. So I bought that one. And then on the way out, I saw these headbands because I sweat a lot. So I wear either bandanas or headbands as I'm under my hat because I sweat. And then I saw the Gorilla Real one. And I had to get it. Had to. But man, they have some beautiful pieces in there. They have a Black Hole coin in there.
Ooh, I saw that.
Really nice.
The 30-year-old.
The 30 anniversary one. Yeah, that was in there. They have pins like this one. This one I bought.
How much are they selling the coins for?
I didn't ask because I was so what happened? I got the bag, the shirt, and this, and then my girl says, I'm gonna pay for it for you. So I was like, what? Like, no, like I got it. And she goes, no, like you worked hard, I want to treat you. So I was a little like a little choked up. I was like, oh, thank you. But no, man, I saw the coin. It was cool. I saw what I didn't see, what I really wanted, because they were gone and they sold out that first day, was the chain that you and Wilfredo here have.
Yeah. Now me and Leo have to buy one the minute they hit the website or something.
Yeah, they're gonna be. I talked to Santiago, the guy who makes them. They're gonna restock soon. So, you know, he's just talking to Mark to work out the numbers. Yeah, but I was like, man, when those come out, those things, and I should Israel. Shout out to Israel. I called him. Hey, where are you? When are you coming? He was standing in line to be the first one to walk into that store, bro. He was standing in line, and then I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna get the chain because I heard there's a limited amount. I was like, oh, no way, I won't get it till Saturday. In my mind, maybe there'll be some left. And he goes, you want me to pick one up for you? But I don't want to be like that. I was like, no, it's cool. I'll get one when I get there. I should have told him to grab me one.
You know what else is something on the Black Hole shop that I want, that I actually might just go and buy it here today, is I really want that Black Hole Woodson Whiskey shirt.
That one was there too. The Woodson Whiskey shirt.
That shit is sick.
Yeah, they had the Woodson Whiskey shirt. They had the shirts were
they're like $30, right?
$30?
I think that just says on the website $30.
Yeah, $30. And remember, plus our 20% discount.
Members pay $24.
Yeah. So with my discount, I think it was like $17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
stadium
super affordable.
That stadium bag is pretty dope too.
Yeah, stadium bag was dope. That's what I really wanted, was that stadium bag. Yeah. Yeah. Raider Travis is right. Like if you're drinking with the club and they coin check you and you don't have your coin, you pay it.
Well, that's the whole behind the challenge coins.
Yeah, that's what it is. The Black Hole.
I mean, it started as a military thing.
You
know, James knows that.
Yeah.
You know, it went from the military to, you know, law enforcement and fire service. You know,
you know how I know that? Ask me how many times I've lost that game.
It's because you don't carry it on you.
Just ask me how many times I've lost that game. Go ahead, Jeff. Ask me.
Probably too many to count.
Every fucking time I played it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can't.
Me and Hassan,
right,
because Hassan's former military, we were gonna double coin check our asses.
Bro, I carry both
our military coin and our Raider one.
Bro, I carry both coins.
You have your military? You carry a military one?
Mm-hmm.
I gave mine to my nephew. My nephew has mine.
Bro, I have so many military coins. Like I was just like, but I always have like my heaviest coin is a general's coin.
Yeah.
So that's the coin I use. So I was like,
I have a Chiefs coin.
You already know. You already know me being military tough. You already know every time I do it, it's going to be a double coin every single time.
You have to.
It's gonna be
but let
both.
me ask you this, James. Where's your military coin? I need to see a military coin to come out. I want to see that military chapter coin.
Yeah. I got some. Oh yeah. I need to make that. That'd be cool. That'd be
You
cool.
gotta
I need to
make some
that.
military chapter coins, bro.
That would be fucking dope.
That's the difference.
But yeah,
That would
man,
be sick.
the store was really cool, Jeff. They have a lot of. They have Senior Raider. They have Gorilla. They have Our Lady of Raider Nation. They have her stuff. So it's them three. So they have shirts. They have different stuff with their picture on it. And then of course the Black Hole shirts. You know, the regular ones, the 31, the Notorious one. I wanted the sweats to say Notorious, the joggers, but they weren't in there. Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, there you go, Travis, Nikki. Mm-hmm.
Did they have any of the trucker hats available in there?
They have the trucker hats in there. Yeah,
of course. They're not on the website.
Hey,
I want one of those so bad. That's the only thing I want. I want a regular fucking hat.
No, man, I want one of those hats Mark had on right now. One of those like golfers. Those things are sick.
What are you, a fucking 50-year-old dad?
Yeah, man, fucking things are sick, man.
Hey, why are you hating, Cheeto? Why are you hating,
Look,
bro? I'm like,
come on, man,
I'm almost there, bro. You over here say, hey, 50
You don't see this
25.
rope right here? You don't see this rope right here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look like the
hats with the rope. I cut that damn thing off.
You look like the skipper from Gilligan's Island.
I used to cut that rope right off because it looks stupid on hats.
Right? Yeah.
It's dumb.
Remember when they came out with one of those for our ship? Because you know each ship had a hat, and they came up with one of those with the rope on it. I thought that was the stupidest thing ever. Yeah.
Oh man, why you gotta be hating on James and his stupid little robe?
No, it was the golf hat. Hey. I know which one he's talking about. I saw it. The dad hat.
Yeah. It's like the golfers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be mad. Don't hate on my swag, Leo.
No, you're different, bro. I see your swag. Yeah.
Remember
me and you would have took care of our shoes in New England, not like everybody else.
Yeah, for real. hey, I'd have been walking around with plastic bags on my shoes.
You wouldn't have been the only one because I saw a couple of girls walking around with like plastic shopping bags tied around their feet.
Yeah,
I thought it was a shoelace.
Yo, what was your favorite item inside that store, though, Cheeto?
They had one of Tony.
The chain they didn't have.
No, they had one of Tony Perez's what you call it, shields there, the ones that he makes.
Oh, the sculptures on the wall.
Yeah. So actually getting to see Tony's shield and how big and how detailed it looks, I was like, damn, that's pretty badass. Like,
how much does that go for?
Oh, I didn't even ask, bro. Yeah, I just saw it. There was one really big one on the wall.
I saw that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That, and then of course the stadium bag. That was the one thing I wanted more, other than the chain. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might need to go ahead and buy that stadium bag before Houston. Yeah, that's
why you got.
Travis is funny.
You need the bag for.
I mean, so what? Man.
You got a modeling job. You need the bag for.
No, I need the bag to hold my son's Pampers. You know what I'm saying?
He's probably clowning that we wear the bag because we were making fun of him for having a Bluetooth the other day.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Cool, Kev. I have a Temu military coin. Does that count?
They're actually given to you. You know, that's when people say like, "Oh, I bought it," or "This is that." In the military, they're given to you, like they're presented to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like earn one. They don't just give you one for being in the military. It's like a group or whatever.
Or you get one of these the extra coins that's like left over if you like did something good, but like it's not good enough, worthy of like a certificate of appreciation, and it's just kind of like it's kind of like a participation trophy.
Oh, kind of like a commendation letter.
Yeah. There you go, good boy. Oh, thank you.
You know how many of those I have, and my mom gets so mad that I don't frame them. I'm like, Mom, like, what? You got a letter, nigga? I was like, oh my god.
You're like, you don't realize if I hang this up, I'm going to get made fun of.
Yeah. Well, I do have one from an admiral. That one's different. Do
you have an admiral's coin?
Admiral's letter.
Mm-hmm.
The commendation letter from the fleet admiral. Yeah.
Hey, the only ones that matter are the ones with the combat V.
You know what I eat?
The only ones that matter with those are the ones with combat V.
What do you mean?
the awards like that, the NAMs and stuff like that, bro. Like the ones with the Combat V change that award. Combat Valor.
Oh yeah,
Combat
but you
Valor
remember you're a
Awards.
different branch, so we use different lingo. We
You guys don't have Combat Vs?
Mm.
Ah,
Mhm.
I don't know if the Army does anything.
See,
so-
ours comes with the Oscar.
Right.
So ours is the Oscar. So you get your little combat thing or whatever. You're
Mhm.
going out to see one. But if you did some combat or some dangerous type shit, then you get the O on it. And then that
Is it-
Our Navy guys
Is it-
got the same as we did.
Yeah.
Is it bad
'Cause
that
you
I
guys
had?
were there together? That's why.
Mhm.
Is it bad that I'm still in possession of like every negative counseling I ever received?
No, bro.
Why are you saying that so proudly, dog?
I'm just saying. I realized. I realized
Those
just I had
records
the
are
whole
hidden
concept,
for a
like,
reason, James. They don't go public for a reason. We did what we had to, bro. It's funny because they'll ask me, my nephews, have you ever been arrested?
Yep.
I'm like, not out here in the military, yeah, but not out here.
not, not
That
that
doesn't
you
go on
know
your
of.
record. I'm like, no, that shit don't even exist anymore.
Mhm. I'm like, it's classified.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where those coins come from. So they had a TBH coin. Yeah. Actually, I thought it was a pin when I saw it. And then when I saw
The
Raider
30th
Rock
one?
at the tailgate, yeah. And then he showed me it was a coin, and I was like, oh, motherfucker. Yeah. Mhm.
So, Leo, let me ask you this. So, you were at the game Monday night.
Yes.
So, would you say it was that the most fans you've seen in that stadium since we've been in Vegas? Then by far,
The only other time I can compare it to, and I wasn't there, it was the playoff win or go home game.
the
Against
Chargers
Chargers
game.
in 2021. That's probably the only one I would compare it to yesterday. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm talking about like you being there yourself, though. Like when you've
Yeah,
gone
me
into
being there myself, and I was at last year's takeover. And last year, because we beat the Ravens, we were all hyped. We blacked it out. But maybe because this one, like how Mark was saying, on that fourth down, we brought the fucking noise. We brought the energy. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just that we were there. It was the fact that we brought the energy this time.
It's like the stadium was juiced.
Yeah, the stadium was hyped. The stadium was juiced. Granted, last year we were out of it by the second quarter. So that
well, you know,
changed.
it
Yeah.
sucks too because, like Mark said, you know, as a fan base, the fans did their part. They showed up. They were loud. You could hear it on TV. You could see it on TV in the stands. There was very few puke blue in the stadium. It's just unfortunate that the team didn't go out there and do their part. You know, they tried. Let's put it this way. I mean, they definitely tried, but it
I think the defense really, really did as much as they could when you look back on it. It could have been a lot
we
uglier.
held them to 20 points. That's a high score.
Yeah.
That's a potent offense if they're rolling. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, and
Yeah.
I forget who said it. I think Rundown when he was on today, they didn't burn us like
No,
we'd expect.
no.
You know, there was that one play where Keenan Allen got beyond the. You know, there was bad coverage on our part.
Yeah, on
The
the
one
back
guy
end.
put-
Mhm.
Yep, the one guy I thought was going to absolutely eat us up was going to be McConkey, and we held him in check. To be honest with you,
And
he
then
only
Quentin
got-
Johnson was just a miscommunication.
and that's another thing too. Hampton, we shut him down. Najee Harris didn't do much, you know. So the defense, they did okay. I can't complain about the defense. You know, Gino
Yeah.
looked like AOC 12 out there.
You know what else it was too was a crucial penalties at a very significant part of the game.
That's the other thing too.
That scramble that Gino took off and he fucking went in and he got the first down, right? That got us re-energized again. But then there was a holding call on Dylan Parham, and then we settled for a field goal. And that was like a long-ass drive, I remember. I remember telling John, like, damn, how long have we had the ball? And I think it was like an 11 or 12-minute drive, something like that. And then we only came out with 3 points. Yeah, because of that penalty. Because when Gino ran it, he got us there. Yeah. Mhm.
You know, and here's the other thing too. That interception Gino threw on the first series, they didn't. I mean, we turned that ball over to them with very short yardage. You know, short
Yeah, he held
field
him
on
to a
their
field goal.
end.
Mhm.
So right there, that's a series that they didn't have to march down the field
Yeah,
for.
that-
There were a couple plays.
That
and they were
first
in.
interception, I think he got cocky. That or he did not realize how fast the safety was going to come up.
No,
You
bro.
know,
He was trying to throw it into tight windows all game long.
you know the first play. That first play, you know what I mean?
You,
like I was like,
you ever heard of the fact that you just believe your own swagger? That's what he believed.
Yeah.
He overhyped himself. He looked at it and he was trying to throw it into windows that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
It
that
was more than
first
that, Diesel. It was a
was
lot.
terrible. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, we can't sit here. I'll be like, I see that people are already blaming the offensive line. And it's just the offensive line. The offensive line did not make those decisions to throw that football.
Yeah.
The offensive line did not overthrow receivers when they were open. The
Or
offensive
underthrow
line,
them when they were open. Yeah.
and the offensive line didn't do all these things. So let's be real. Yes, did they miss blocks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they miscommunicate? Absolutely. Did they miss snaps? Absolutely. But to say that they were the only reason that Geno
threw, they weren't the only reason, but they were an integral part.
But 3 interceptions.
If they're not doing their job and they're soft,
Jeff, look at those throws and be honest.
Oh no! You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know. But what I'm getting at is if they're not doing their job up front, like creating the holes and pass protecting,
which reminds me,
then nothing's going to go right on offense overall. You know, so again, it starts with them. If they can't do their job the right way, everything just falls apart. We abandoned the run way too soon.
Agreed.
You know, we still could have kept
100%.
running the ball, give Genty more chances to, 11 carries. And he had
Not
the
enough.
same yardage as he did the week before.
He only had 11 carries.
11 carries is not enough.
11. He had 11 this game, 19 the week before, same yardage.
And more yards off 11 carries.
Yeah, same yardage in total between the 2 weeks, but, 19 carries versus 11. You know?
Yeah, I understand why they gave up on the run. Yeah.
Well, there was one play where he got tripped up. Michael Mayer was coming in the block for him, and when Geno handed the ball off to him, they were too shallow at that point. And when he tried to cut across behind Michael Mayer kind of got moved back a little bit, and he tripped right over both his feet. And then he went down right there. So that was a busted play. If he would have been able to swing that out a little bit more, he would have gained about 15 yards in that because
but he needs more than 11 touches to be successful.
And I don't know why people
the game was
Lobby. Lobby looked good when he came in. He really did. He had a couple of nice little plays. I'll tell you who looked like complete shit out there, though, too, was Samir. I don't know why we're giving him the ball like that.
Hey, what happened to our second round pick?
Fetch? I saw him out on the field twice.
I think I saw him out on the tailgate.
No targets. Not a single target to him.
I may have seen him on Sunday. That's the only time.
Hey, but I think I saw him at one of those signings, bro. I think he was at a signing.
Yeah.
I think I seen him at a signing. That's the only
and Bauer's not being 100%, that hurt too. Because
you can tell he got more comfortable in the second half.
He did. But the first half, I think he was still a little nervous about the injury and not wanting to hurt it. I get it. But
check this out. Should I tell you? Okay, I'll tell you. Jackson Powers Johnson. There's more to it than we realize, yo.
With what? The injury?
The injury. Yeah.
He's not good.
What I heard, he basically just told them he had a headache and he wanted something for it, and they instantly put him on the protocol. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with him and this coaching staff, but some shit ain't right, bro.
What did I obviously not that, but I said something in preseason. I said that maybe he's not as good as we think he was. So maybe there's more to it.
But you can tell when he's missing, though. This offensive line looked like a bunch of pussies yesterday. I'm sorry. The aggressiveness.
I'm gonna go back on this. I'm gonna go back on this. Hey, who is gonna hold Pete Carroll's son accountable? Let's be real. You're the O-line coach, and the O-line is fucking trash. If you're saying the O-line isn't working, then you got to look at their coach.
And don't wait till midway through the season. Do it now.
Yep.
Make the
Put
change.
I
Trubisky-
never loved that
Carroll.
whole fucking. We're gonna keep shuffling till we get it right, even if it's in the middle of the season. Like,
Didn't I complain about that when he said that? I was livid over that
Yeah.
comment. I'm like, that's not the comment you want to hear from your
I
head
know,
coach
right, Travis?
about your
Concussion
offensive
protocol.
line. I want to know who our offensive line is. And here's the downside to all this. There's no immediate fix for the ills that
But,
caused it.
and I get what you're saying. He's young. He gets stupid penalties. He needs that discipline, but he brings that nastiness to the line. You got to have one motherfucker on that line. That's your bulldog.
You
That's
gotta
your
have a
pit
Richie Incognito.
bull. That's our fucking pit bull, and you put him in the cage.
But this is what's so weird, though. Again, I mean, like it's like you said, if he just did have a headache and he has something for a headache, and they put him on this,
I can't play tonight, honey.
like what's going on here? Like, what's the situation? And you're right. And if it's something to do with Pete Carroll's son, that I just don't like this guy.
Or maybe even the fact that they signed Kappa, and then now you have him as a bench. So their way of like, I don't want my signing to look dumb, so I'm gonna make it look like it was worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but let's be real. Kappa didn't show anything this game. He didn't go out there and like bully anyone. He didn't blow no holes in the defensive line.
Right.
Nah. And that's what I'm saying. For our problems, there's no fix for these problems. There ain't nobody out there in free agency we're going to bring in.
No.
Be the
It's
man.
got to be done.
I'm going to tell you what we can do.
It's
I'm
going to
going to tell
be done
you what we can
internally
do.
unless
We can
make
bring in
some
a
sort
damn
of trade.
O-line coach that has some fucking balls. And an O-line coach that's worth their salt. You go out there, you shake every tree, you bring Tom Cable back. I don't care who you got to bring Cable. Back.
You've already got one on the roster. Just move him back. You've already got a guy on the roster. Philbin, move him back in that spot. He did a great job last year in the second half of the season when he took it over. Let him work with him
but
again.
I didn't see the nastiness in that O-line, bro. They just look like, hey, what up, Oso?
Oh, not yesterday. Not at all. They look like a bunch of Girl Scouts out there.
And Khalil Mack exited the game in the beginning of the game.
And that's the other thing. You would think
there was ever a chance where you were going to be able to dominate this fucking O-line, it was when Matt got hurt.
And that's what I said too when we were doing the live show last night. I said, with Matt going now, I said we should be able to hopefully get a little bit easier time running the ball. Nope. We abandoned the run. He's out of the game and we stopped the run. We started throwing it all over the place.
We abandoned the run in the second fucking quarter.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
And I'm going to tell you like this. What success were we having throwing the football?
You know what? But at least
turnovers.
At least they were doing a little dump offs to the running backs like we were asking last week. At least they did that this week.
But I'll be like, it's like saying, hey, throw the screen. Those little dump plays are like screen plays. I'll be like, let's be real. If you're going to run the football, run the fucking football.
So now,
that's how play action works.
You know what?
Last week, we said that Vrabel got out coached by Pete, right?
That's what happened this week.
This week, JH got the better of Pete, bro. I'm sorry.
No, 100%.
Here's the other thing we helped Sandy the Chargers with Matt going out, and they still held us to 9 points, and we still couldn't move the ball. That gave them all the confidence in the world that if Mac's out for any length of time, this is automatically making them feel better that, hey, we can do this without Mac, even against teams that have a running back like Genty and have a better quarterback. You know,
the Chargers are a good fucking team, John.
You just gave them a team. You gave them a boost.
They're a good fucking
They're
team.
a playoff team, bro.
Yeah. That team right now is the freaking team that's good.
Yeah, but there's a difference between your team with Mac and your team without Mac.
Oh, yeah, just like us with Max and then without, you know.
Yeah,
exactly. Remember last year the D-line held their own, but they would have been better with Max.
Yeah. Well, what did I tell you last year when Aiden Hutchinson went out? I said Detroit's going to suck now. And their defense got even better without him. And then I made the comment that if we ever lost Mac, like Hutchinson went down, our defense would have been complete shit. Because
their secondary is way better than ours.
Oh, God, yeah. You know, it just...
Yeah. I mean, the Chargers are stacked, man. I'm just telling it. And you know what? That's
but I know they are, Will, but I think the part that's frustrating as a fan is like, as a fan, you see that, they won, but we also gave them that game.
Absolutely.
We had that.
The stupid costly penalty after the Geno run, you know? Like, we gave them that. Even at the end, when Max fucking did what Max does, bro, He got in there, hit the running back. The ball came loose. The crowd
three
was back
quarters
in.
too late. Should have been doing that at the beginning of the game.
You know, it's just like, ugh.
Oh, yeah, bro, no, don't you hit me with that, Jeff. Don't you hit me with that. That man was doing that all game long. The defense.
Max was all over the field that
The
game.
defense was playing.
He was all over the field because he was over pursuing like he always does. He comes flying in on the outside, and by the time he gets anywhere near the quarterback, the ball's already downfield. He takes too big of a swing outside. He wasn't having an impact early in the game. I don't know what game you watched.
On the run?
On the run, I'm talking about in the passing game.
No, you missed the game at all.
This is the game. This is the whole game.
Max just ain't a pass rusher.
Yeah,
he plays both.
That, but that's what he's touted as is this great pass.
He's as a defensive end.
He wants to be elite. Elite pass rushers are known just for what? Only pass
rushing.
But Max's game is different in that he can stop the run. Plays good against the run. There's a time he over pursues. Absolutely. There was one where he went. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then went around him.
He was so many times last night that if he would have taken inside cut,
but I ask you this: as
he would
much
have
as
been
Max gets double team,
Sherbert's face.
As much as Max gets double team, triple team, where was Kuntz? Where was Tyree?
I never heard his name once last night.
Where was Adam Butler?
I heard what's his name? Lalu more than I did Butler.
Yeah.
Lalu had a hell of a game. Yeah.
Hold on.
Even Tyree got a tipped ball. Tyree did something. He got his finger on the ball and tipped it, so it was an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know what? And even our linebackers, you know, shout out to Devin White again, Jamal Adams. There was one, man, he just missed him. I think that was one of the ones he threw the touchdown pass to Keenan Allen. Yeah. But shout out to Hampton though for he took the block, but it slowed down wide enough that Herbert had enough time to get the ball out. Yeah.
Oh, that busted play to Keenan Allen for the touchdown. If not the busted play, but the blown coverage.
Yeah.
Take that away and we're right in it.
Or even that stupid penalty. We don't get that. We score right there. We're in this damn game in the fourth quarter. It's a one possession game. Yeah.
And our tackling was not that great either at some points in this game. It was still bad tackling from the secondary. I saw a lot of guys throwing shoulders instead of reaching and wrapping up, and it just.
And it's funny because I know we were worried about the defense, and yes, they had struggles in the secondary miscommunication, but for how they played and the situations the offense put them in, they held their own.
Oh yeah, they were out there a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
That defense was on the field a lot, and shades of last year. It sucked, you know.
Right? Yeah.
Somebody hit me up already last night in Facebook Messenger. Oh, do you think they're going to start tanking already? I said, don't even mention that fucking word.
Who said that?
One of my friends that's not a Raiders fan.
Man,
like, don't even fucking bring that up.
Tanking
don't
for
even
what? For who?
Everybody's still like, oh, Arch Manning, he ain't coming out, and I don't know.
No, and that's the start he's had. Yeah.
No, quarterbacks. I'm telling you, quarterback's not the issue right now. We need more depth at offensive line.
Right, Coach? Tanking for who?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like. First of all, don't start that narrative with the tanking. And
it's not even time to panic as Raider fans. Like the season ain't over.
Panicking. We're 1-1.
Like we lost to a good Charger team, right?
Yeah.
I think I would have been more panicked if we lost to New England and this one, because to me, New England was a team we should beat. Yeah.
Next week, I'm telling you, next week's game against the Redskins is totally winnable.
But Jaden Daniels,
he could possibly be out. Eckler's done for the season, so now they're going to rely on the rookie, Korski.
Yeah, but Eckler was more like a utility back for them at this point. He wasn't.
He was their number one back, though. He was slated as their number one. Plus, he was in the backfield catching the ball, though, too. He's always has been. And then they lost one of the defensive ends or tackles last week, too. You know, so
they have a good defensive front. Yeah.
I still think it's a winnable game. We'll see. Hey, at least our kickers did good, right?
Yeah,
Carlson 3 for 3. Now he's going to miss everything next week because I just said it.
Yeah.
Cole had a good game.
Yeah. Hey, Cheeto,
shout out to my boy, man. My boy at Unoball. The pins. Remember the ones Nathan likes to get?
Oh yeah.
I ran into him out there, and he gave me the one that has the Raider little good guy, and he's pissing on the AFC West.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
he gave me that one.
Like the Calvin and Hobbes character.
Yeah. And then I bought this one. I had to buy the Woodson one with the O.
What is that?
Charles Woodson doing the Oakland sign.
Dude, it looked from back here until you just put it looked like an arrowhead from the distance. I was gonna ask you about it off camera. I'm like, why the fuck you got an arrowhead?
No, man, it's right there.
Now I see it.
Yeah.
What's up, Rafa? What's up, Zay? What's up, Rosetown?
I had to put it on the Woodson hat. I had to put it on the Woodson.
Cold.
But yeah, man, shout out to my boy, Ball, man. He was cool out there. He's cool as hell. Yeah. He's actually my neighbor, basically, bro. I had no idea. Lives like 2 freeway exits from my house. Kid you not.
So, I mean, I know you and I, Leo, are going to do a lot of talking about the game tomorrow night with Nate and Jay. So, I guess the next thing we really need to talk about would be, I know you've got something big going next week for a watch party, correct? With Mike?
I do, sir. I do. Yeah. Yeah. This Sunday at the beach in Riverside, California.
At the
TBH.
beach?
Yeah, that's what it's called. The place is called the beach.
Yeah.
The Inland Empire, TBH, will be there in unison, collab with my boy Mike from Raiders Against the World. We're going to have our watch party there. 10 a.m. You don't want to miss it. You guys that already know Mike, you know how he rolls with TBH, how we get down. So make sure we're going to be putting out, we had a little promo video when I saw him this weekend. He had another one he shared a little bit earlier. So then we're going to get a little flyer together and get that thing going. But yes, 10 a.m., all clubs welcome, Raider fans, whatever. Come on down. If you're in the Inland Empire near Riverside, come through, watch the game with us Sunday morning. Yeah.
Will, are you doing anything this Sunday for the game?
Yeah, we'll do a watch party, but hold up, because I still want to talk about the game because I'm not talking tomorrow. So I will talk.
Joe, what up? Hey, Joe's right, man. Shout out to Joe Morley. He was out there too with us, man.
Tough job.
I will tell you guys like this, man. Don't be disappointed, Raider Nation. Stay tight. I think this is going to be a good season. It's going to be a fighting season, and we're going to be.
Time out. I'm sorry to stop your story. This comment right here.
Joe Maury.
So we're walking around. People say Cheeto, right? One person says MC Raider, and I was like, I'm not MC Raider. Oh, you're the other dude.
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, I'm Cheeto.
You're the other dude.
So my girl was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, babe." Like, no, like this is Chidolinus. But then she had to share that story with our friends. Obviously, when we saw MC,
That's
she goes,
funny.
"Oh my god, MC! You should see what they didn't call Cheeto. They thought it was MC Raider." Oh,
Isn't he like
man.
way taller than you too?
He's taller and he's lost a lot of weight. Yeah, he's also lighter skinned. But I guess, all of Mexicans look alike. Yeah.
There you go. Cool Cav's got it. We're gonna start calling you CL Raider.
That was another one. Hey, your Raider name. What's your Raider name? What's your Raider name? What's your name? What's your Raider name? And then
What?
Paul, he's from the 805 Raider. He's
Yeah.
like, he didn't know that. I'm like, that's like a Bay Area type old school thing. You would put your name and then Raider, right? Like Raider this, Raider that, or Jason Raider, things like that. That's how 805 came up with
Raider
805.
Jeff.
Yeah, they like 401 Raider Jeff. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Will's
yeah.
Raider Will.
Raider Will. Yeah. Yeah.
That's old school.
Yeah,
That's old
that's
school,
right.
man.
Yeah, that's what I was telling 805. That's more of an old school thing. That's what they mean when he's like, they asked my name. Oh,
Oh, 805 Raider, you boob.
yeah, that's what he said. Now he tells them it's 805. Yeah.
Oh man. But like I was saying, I think Raider Nation, don't be disappointed from this game. Stay alert, stay out there, stay active. Go out there, enjoy some time with your families, enjoy some time with your friends. I mean, like go out there to TBH watch parties or whatever watch parties you guys go to that are in your area. I know that we have different
TMBC has theirs. Sin City Raiders, Sin Valley, man, everywhere.
Bro, I've seen so many different booster clubs that go out there and just
There you go, Travis.
be a part of it. But yeah, I'm like, we'll be doing a watch party, man. We'll be out here at the Eagles 595. We'll be out there just representing. I mean, like, it was cool. Even on the Monday night game, man, we had about 20 people. You know, not that we're like a whole bunch, but you guys got to realize we live in bumfuck Colorado, where like, you know, shoot.
WeHo, right? WeHo, that's what you are?
Yeah. Westco.
Westco. I don't know why I always call you WeHo.
Yeah. WeHo.
Where the men and the mountain sheeps are scared.
See, here's what I'm talking about. Overreaction. Fired chip.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, get out of
You
here.
ain't a
Man.
fired chip already. Like, come on now.
Did he have a bad game calling the game? Absolutely. Do what we disagree with him not running the football more? Absolutely. But to say to fire Chip after one game of struggling, I'm not down with that, bro.
Against a good Charger team.
Absolutely.
There you go, Raider Travis. You're on the Fresno and Central Valley. Wrecking Crew got one too.
There you go.
Yep.
This Sunday for the New England chapter for the Black Hole, we're going to be getting together up in Chicopee, Mass, at the Buffalo Wild Wings up there. We've got the whole outdoor patio section. That's where we're going to be for probably like the next 5 or 6 weeks of the season until the weather starts to turn crappy. But we've actually got 2 watch locations now. So one will be at Buffalo Wild Wings every Sunday, whether it's a 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock game. And at the same time, they're in Buffalo Wild Wings. The other members of the chapter that live down my way, we're going to be at Blake's Tavern on Sundays for the games. So if you live in Rhode Island or you live in that southeastern part of Mass that borders Rhode Island, or even Boston, because there's someone from Boston that's going to be coming down, we're going to be at Blake's Tavern in Providence, Rhode Island, starting week 4, the Bears game. We'll be there watching the game there at Blake's Tavern. So I talked to her last week. She goes, more than happy to have you guys down there. So I figured throw her some business that way, because when we come back next year for the Raiders Patriots, we're going to be too big to go back to that location. Not going to be big enough. So we can keep her happy with some business now during the season. So, but this Sunday I will be up at Buffalo Wild Wings for the 1 o'clock game. I will be making the 2-hour trek up there to hang with the chapter.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's where they're going. I told them pick a place up there that you guys are familiar with, that you're comfortable with, and I'll put it out there, and that's where we'll go.
Was Dave and Buster's booked already, or what?
There's no Dave and Buster's up there.
Oh, okay.
They were there last night, though.
Okay. I'm just messing with you. No, that's cool.
I know. But yeah, so we're going to have 2 watch parties. And because our chapter covers such a wide area, we're working on a 3rd location.
Bro, this is what's so crazy. So Jeff goes from having 1 location to having 3 locations because he covers so many states. I'd be like,
6 states.
He goes.
6.
I know why you like John Cena now.
Me?
He's from Massachusetts. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from Boston. It's right outside of Boston.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, Springfield.
Like, no wonder you like that fucking church.
He hails that he's from Boston, but yeah, he's from Springfield.
No, Springfield. They were doing Raw yesterday from Springfield.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
So he came out and everybody's like, he played like ball at the college, Springfield or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Springfield College, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna remember that's why Jeff likes that tool, because he's from his area. He's from Boston. Yeah. Yeah.
We might have a 3rd location that's in the Massachusetts, Maine area, New Hampshire, because I got a few in Maine that are probably going to be joining soon.
I mean, that's cool if you think about it. It's like Cali. Well, we're a state, but we're 3 different areas, bro.
No, and I mean, like,
we're northern, central, and southern.
But this is one chapter covering 6 states. That's what's nice about in the Northeast over here in New England. Mm-hmm. The states are so close together. Like, you could hit all 6 states in the same day with no problem. You couldn't go from where you are in Cali and hit 6 different states in one day. That would take you like 5 days.
I drove up there to go see Will. That shit took forever.
Hey, man, I had a fly out there. You know what's the craziest thing, man? is to see Raider Nation like nationwide, right? Like when you fly out to Boston and like flying out to Boston and just meeting up with the East Coast Raiders, and like, bro, like, so we met, and I hope you get to meet this guy too, Cheeto. He's a hoop man, DC Steve.
Oh my God, he's a trip.
Me who?
DC
Steve, like District of Columbia Steve.
Okay,
So
I like him already. I like that name.
He's from Cali, and I mean, like, bro, when you talk about loud, and you talk about a dude that is just full tilt all day long. I mean, like all day long. Cheeto, like wakes up with the brewski probably.
Oh yeah, he wakes up with a glass of fucking JD in his hand and just let's go.
That's how Chris is from Protect the Shield.
Well, let's put it this way: we were in that cigar lounge in Boston. Now it's in the basement. It's loud as hell in there. I could hear him as if he was standing next to me talking in a normal voice, and he'd be across the fucking other side of the cigar bar. That's how loud he was, man. You heard him coming. It's like, Steve's here.
Yeah.
And we just met him that weekend. We met him for Thursday night. That was the first time, and it's like, damn.
Oh, Coach, I didn't know where he was from. I'm not a fan of Cena, bro. Yeah.
Wow. Let's see.
No. But yeah, he's the guy's a trip, man. Oh. He was awesome.
You changed James' name to Geno Smith?
Yeah. James Geno Smith.
You got to wake up that way living in Cali.
He doesn't live there anymore, though. He lives down in the Virginia section. He works for the government.
Yeah. So is he part of the ones that are going to be doing the big takeover?
So he'll be part of the takeover in DC. I mean, like, you will not.
How come you're not going to that, Jeff? Isn't that a drive away too?
That's a longer ride. That's an 8-hour ride.
More than Philly?
Philly's like
down the road
halfway down Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually, just after you get outside of New York City and into Jersey.
My East Coast geography is all fucked up.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's 3.5 hours, 4 hours tops for us. Even LV gear. He's like 70 minutes from Philly. So I messaged him. I'm like, you going to the Philly game? He was absolutely. I said, well, Dawn and I will be there. So, and I think I might have talked
that LV gear was out on the East Coast.
Mike might be coming out for Philly. I talked to him the other day. I said, you coming out for Philly? He goes, I don't know. I said, Dawn and I are traveling down. We're staying Friday night, Saturday night, and we're coming home right after the game. It's a 1 o'clock game, so we'll be on the road by 4:30. We'll be home by 9 o'clock that night. So that's not that bad. I can handle that.
Look, it took Travis 8 hours to get to Vegas. Damn.
It takes me 8 hours to get to Vegas.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I drive.
It takes me driving about 4 hours. 4 with the electric vehicle.
7. If I'm
from LA to Vegas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it longer from San Diego to Vegas?
Yeah, because it's further south. Yeah, you got to come up.
Because that's when I went to Vegas, we drove because it took us like 6 to 7 hours, if not more.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, about that. Because we drove.
So when you come from San Diego, you take the 15, and then you pass the Inland Empire where Cheeto lives, and then you keep going.
We were. I was staying in La Jolla.
Yeah.
El Cajon. That's the other place we were at too.
No, Vegas is further. Yeah.
That's why I was asking. I kind of figured, but I wasn't sure.
He said if I'm alone, it only takes 5 hours.
5 hours.
What up, Tanner Jack? What's going on? Raiders up.
Plus, the other thing too with the Redskins game, it's week 3. I'm still kind of fucking tired from last week. I'm not gonna lie.
The Redskins.
Yeah, that's Saturday. I never call them Commanders. I can't. I'm too old school.
So what do you call the Cleveland Guardians?
The Indians.
The Washington Nationals.
What were they before?
I got you one. Montreal Expos.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What were the Tennessee Titans?
The Oilers. Houston. I knew that one. That was easy.
It takes me about 9 hours to drive from Vegas to Sac. Damn. Yeah, you drop in from San Bernardino through Diego. That's what Travis is talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't stop in San Bernardino though. You keep going.
Why, is it a dump?
Huh?
Is it a dump?
I think it's the one of the number one dangerous city
Go,
in California.
just go stop.
Really?
And
Google it. Yeah.
Jeff will fit right in Pacoima,
It's
bro.
the
What are you talking
dirtiest.
about?
It's the man. It's
You can go to San Bernardino. Don't worry, Jeff. You just walk out, bro. You'll fit
was
right
in
in.
Hermosa and Huntington Beach.
I'm
Coach
sure
was
I
in
would.
Hermosa, Huntington Beach. Did you watch the game anywhere, Coach? There's a bar right in Huntington Beach where people go watch the game at? I remember Phil Villapiano used to go there a couple times. So did Nikki. I remember Nikki used to go there too. Yeah.
Who was it that I told there was a booster club in? Oh, it was you, Leo. You didn't know that there was a club in Jersey Shore.
No, I didn't. I want a TBH Jersey Shore shirt.
It's not TBH. It's a booster club. It's the Jersey Shore Booster Club.
There you go. Yeah. Angelina. Stop. Say hi to Angelina. She lives out there. The Queen of the Darkness. I actually saw her in Arizona. I hadn't seen her in a minute. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Queen of Darkness. I haven't seen her in a while either.
Yeah, see, Coach still calls them the Redskins too. I can't call them the Commanders.
See, there you go. It's Oakland 1, San Bernardino 2nd. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bomb sandwich place in San Bernardino because I used to live there with my uncle. But my uncle lives on the nice side over by the golf court by the mountains. But there was this liquor store. They had these bomb-ass Italian sandwiches. The breast was freshly made. But you had to walk through the liquor store and the sandwich spots at the back. I kid you not. I think like 2 people were killed outside of that liquor store. So then me and him looked at each other like, are we really going to risk our lives for a sandwich?
Killer sandwich, bro.
Were they
I'll be
fighting
like,
over an Italian sub?
No, because there's a liquor store. You got to walk through the liquor store, and in the back is where they make the sandwiches. So you got dudes doing their thing out in front of the liquor store. Yeah. What up, man? My boy 805. Shout out to 805, Raider, man. He got out of his own time, his own home. He got some food ready. He made us some tri-tip. He made us some chicken. He grilled all that up, brought it over to Turf's Pass. Shout out to my boy Turf, letting us kick it there, and we watched the fight there with the food that he made us, bro. So shout out to my boy 805 for taking care of us.
What'd you guys think of the fight? What was your what did you? Obviously, you guys wanted Canelo. Right?
So we got to the house. Chris had one job: put on the Netflix, start the fight. This motherfucker didn't put watch.
Chris
live.
has to protect the shield, Chris.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He didn't put watch live. He just started it. So this whole time we were 45 minutes behind everyone.
Oh my God.
So remember like that second fight that was a really good one. You were like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a good ass fight. So we were watching it. Man, we're getting hyped. And then Vargas Jr. fucking shit the bed and he lost. So then they were about to do the announce the fight. So they start getting on their phones to place bets. Chris Fool Raiders, he was there too. He starts like, hey, what's going on? Like the fight's fixed. I'm like, what do you mean? They're in round 7. I'm like, what the fuck you mean they're in round 7? And then I go, Chris, did you put start live or did you just press play? I don't fucking know. You just told me to realize that. Oh my God. So we were 45 minutes, like 30 minutes behind, bro. Yeah.
Hey, good thing he caught it when he did, or you guys would have missed the whole goddamn fight.
Oh man, I told him, everyone put their phones down because we were gonna watch the whole fight.
Yeah, and because it was over by the time you started. By the time you got to the end, it had already been over.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know till I finish watching the fight. Dude runs in. Hey, did you see what happened? Canelo just lost. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He didn't lose. He got his ass whooped.
Crawford was beating on him pretty damn good, man.
So, two things I saw. When I saw Crawford, you're not as small as I thought you were. Because Severe kept telling me he naturally walks around at that weight. And for others, he's like hydrated, he loses the weight. So that's his like regular walking around weight, if not a little heavier. I think he's at like 180. So when I saw him, I was like, well, goddamn. Then they come out with the mariachi song, right? We're getting all hyped, thinking they're doing this whole Mexican independence celebration. And then you see Crawford come out with the guitar case from like the Mariachi Desperado movie.
Oh,
this
no.
motherfucker, he just trolled us all. Oh, man. Yeah.
There was a good fight. I haven't watched a good fight.
He beat
I haven't
the shit
watched
out
a
of
good
Canelo.
fight in a long time. That was a good fight.
That was a thorough ass whooping.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
When
they can both take a punch.
Yeah, they can.
Hmm.
Yeah, they can. I mean,
I would have been like,
between one of the rounds, and they were replaying the one when Canelo got whacked, and he just
when he went like, moves,
and his whole face was just like, I'm like, holy shit, and he's still standing after that hit.
Bro, I would have been eating turf right after that, or eating candidates. Oh.
It was a damn good time, man. We got to do it again. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. It was fun. Yeah.
Cheeto be in here yawning so much. Jesus, bro. You get
I'm tired, dude. I woke. The game ended like at what, 10 something, right? Got back to the room like 11:30. I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to drive my girl back so she can go to work today.
Ooh. Ooh, Cheeto.
Yeah.
Did you take a nap today?
I did.
Good.
That's why I started answering in the group, because I woke up from my nap.
I was wondering why the chat was awfully quiet today.
Yeah. I had to check on Jay, too, because he didn't respond. Hey, Jay, you still alive? Like, hey, man, make sure he was alive.
Oh, he was feeling pretty numb last night when they.
That's why I don't do the lives when we're out there like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he wasn't drinking, it'd be different. Because when Severe got on, he was fine. You could tell he was perfect. The other, even Chris was okay, but 805 and Jay, forget it. Because at one point Jay goes, "I'm fucking lit," and Melissa was in the chat watching this the whole time too. She's like, "I'm going to bed."
She was?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
she goes, "I'm going to bed. That's it."
He probably got a talking to this morning.
I'm sure he did. He's
yeah,
over there talking
man,
about. He was over there talking about chicks walking around and everything. I'm like, damn, dude, your wife's watching. What the fuck? You gonna get your balls busted, dude?
So I met up with him at the tailgate at J-Lot. We walked around, introduced him to some people. And then I think I dropped him off with Gravy and then with Gabe, Gravy, and Lo. Mm-hmm. And then I had to go find Chona. And then once I found Chona, I just got lost. I disappeared. Cheeto disappeared into the tailgate, and then you didn't see him again until you were inside the game.
Well, I wish it was a better outcome for you guys. You know, all that time and money and travel and everything. That's the worst part about, you know, the fans go and sink all this money into traveling and go and, you know, have a good time.
I know we lost, but it doesn't make it bad because it was so much fun.
Well, and that's what I'm getting at. You know, there's so much camaraderie being in with other Raider fans.
Yeah.
People you haven't seen in a while. You made all kinds of connections and everything, you know, just like what happened here. Fortunately, we got to see the win. But I would have felt bad for everybody that came out, especially from California and everything, traveling all the way across the country and to come out and watch, you know, a piss poor performance by the team. You know, that sucks. It really does.
I mean, I get that, but I always tell people, because somebody told me and Chris that year we went to Chicago and we shit the bed and got beat by that kid. I don't even know his fucking name.
Tyson Pageant.
There you go, him.
Yeah.
But me and Chris even said it. Don't feel bad for us. One, if we didn't have the money, we wouldn't be doing this, right? Two, like, it's not only just the game, but it's the experience. Yeah. That was mine and his time together in person. So me and Chris, like, our friendship started more that day, you know, with Myra, with the Bay Area crew, you know, where we're linking up with them. So to me, it's always the experience. The game is the additional fun, the thing you look forward to. If your team, like when I went to Pittsburgh, I didn't do any of that partying stuff because I didn't know anybody. You know, me and John were asking the Uber driver where to take us to go watch the Notre Dame game, you know. we showed up to the game and like we didn't know where to go, so we went inside. We went to the casino right after. So we didn't have that experience in Pittsburgh, but we won the game. But I still won't tell you that's my favorite trip because we won. You know what I mean? The most favorite trip is still the one where I get to hang out and do with hang out with the Raider fans.
And I think that's the whole goal with doing these away parties and everything like we did in New England and like they want to do in Philly and in Houston, because it's not just the game, it's the experience. You're experiencing a new part of the country you've probably never been to before. Like everybody that came out here, hardly any of them have ever been to New England before. Just like when
there was a TNC member from Hawaii there.
Oh wow!
Actually, that's right, the Hawaii guy. Hawaii. Shoot, we saw him at the cigar lounge, Travis.
So Rick's
Raider Rick.
Rick's cool, man. Like he's
and that's what it is. It's creating that experience. So it's like the black hole experience, but not at a home game. It's on the road black hole experience. Which is we accomplished week 1, and now week 2 it's going to Washington. Let's see what gets done there. Houston, I'm sure they're going to blow that one up because you get a lot of chapters and a lot of people to help out.
Oh man, Texas has a lot of chapters.
Texas could be insane.
And that's not even just TBH. They have TNBC. They have a shitload of chapters in Texas.
There's not much out my way. There's the TBH. I mean, not the TBH, the Boosters, and then the next closest is New York City.
Yeah.
So, with Jersey.
Yeah, but I mean that's gonna be fun. You know what? I don't know. Do you know who Pantone is?
No.
So Pantone is this guy who gets Dodger fans together and he creates these trips, these experiences, and he always buys out sections in the stadium. So if you're a baseball fan, we took over Yankee Stadium, we took over Boston, we took over Houston last year. So, but what he does that. Everyone buys into this package. And you all travel, you meet up, you walk in together. Like if we could do something like that on our Raider away games, oh my god, like how awesome would that be? Granted, it might be even bigger because there's so many of us too to come. But yeah,
think about it. We are creating that though.
Through
the
You're on the early stages of
through all these things that we've done. I'll be like, we have the travel brigade where we took it to NOLA. We've taken people to New Orleans. We're taking people now with bigger and better events everywhere we go. And I think it's starting. I think people now want to travel with Raider Nation. Yeah. They want to do things because they can see different things going on. I mean, like it's great to go to the game. Don't get me wrong. But when you just go to the game, bro, that's not an experience. It's
especially football. It's one game. It's different. Yeah.
You want to go to the city. You want to have some fun. You want to go out to eat.
And then each person is different. Like you do the sightseeing, the tour, the duck boat on the Paul Revere tour. Like shit like that. That's you. And then there's people like me and my crew. Like where we gonna go fucked up at?
No, absolutely.
But it's options, and that's some people are like, how am I going to do this and that? I said, well, we're putting options out there. You got to kind of pick which one you want to do. If this one entices you more by going on the
Travis
Freedom Trail, then you do that. If you rather do the Fenway Park tour, then you do that instead. So it's not like we're like, all right, you got to do this, and this. You can go do that, or you can do this. Plain and simple.
Yeah. And it's just like they just said about the bus trips. The black hole now is getting buses coming in from Cali, and Arizona to the game.
Yeah, once they get that set up.
Once they get that set up, that'll be a different experience as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not Membu, but I know what you mean.
10 times a day.
And I get that, but we can't keep crying over that spilt milk.
No, I know.
And we can't be James either and be like, see, this is why we said don't draft them. This is why we were right. Because when we do that, that's what we sound like.
No, but what I was going to say is this is why I said not to draft him, because we didn't have the offensive line that can support a player like him. That's the problem.
Yesterday, he wasn't the problem. They only ran it 11 times. He was getting 4 yards to carry.
Yeah.
That's not a Genty problem.
No, it's not right now.
But see,
But
that's,
again,
that's why we can't keep doing that. Like we have
how
him.
many?
You got to
but
do
what
what
I'm
you
saying-
can.
All right, but still, we still don't have the right offensive line in front of him to make this.
And even if
a
we
legit-
drafted people, bro, we don't know how they're gonna work out. Leatherwood,
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
even Colton. How long did Colton take?
Yeah, but then you
before we
see
were
guys.
calling him top whatever.
Yeah, but then you see guys like what's his name there, Mailata, who comes in and just fucking phenomenal offensive lineman.
But those
You know,
are like far in between. You look at Alt. You know that motherfucker.
And we had a
used to
shot
move
at
from
him
the
too before.
left to the right. No, we didn't.
I thought we did. Oh no, he was
No,
drafted.
Alt got taken. That's how we ended up with Bowers because they
Yeah.
took Alt.
Right,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. Like I get how we were saying, like, oh, we shouldn't have drafted it because we're not ready for one. Or if this is how we were going to use one, we could have just paid JJ, right? Or even in the offseason, we could have really went after an offensive lineman. Not fucking Kappa and give him 10 and say that fixes everything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're forced to play him.
Because I think he had a better game.
Who, Genty?
Genty?
Yeah. He
Yeah, better.
was averaging like 4.5 yards a carry.
And after, like you said, like after that second quarter, I was like, why the fuck are we not running it anymore?
Well, isn't that about the time that Tom Brady threw the headset and walked out of the coach's box? He was sitting up at the. You didn't know that? He was sitting up in the
afterwards,
coach's box.
Yeah.
Well, he just probably wanted those flag football plays to work.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Do you see Pete Carroll's going to be the coach of one of those teams over there in Saudi Arabia when they see that? Brady's going to play.
The club I'm in gathered, but I feel like I'm part of all clubs at this point. And that's the point, Travis. Like that's the other point. Even if you come here or if you have someone or know someone who's doing an event, share it with one of us. We'll gladly share it here for the rest of the nation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Dub Raider too, the Tapanash meet and greet.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. That was cool to see. There you saw, like when we gathered, you saw all the clubs coming from Arizona, different areas. And that was like the initial gathering before we went to go do what we were gonna do Saturday night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We ready?
Yeah.
Not inside.
Huh?
No, we don't have the talent. Yeah, I heard the whole flag football thing this morning. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was
Because he went somewhere else. Becton went where? Where did Becton go to?
Mikhail Becton's the Chargers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, man, I know. I think there's still time to get it together. I think it would have been worse if we would have got waxed. It didn't look pretty, and that makes you feel like you got waxed. You know? Yeah.
I don't even feel like we got whacked. I just feel like we left our offense in New England. Literally, like we went away from the formula that we had, and we struggled. But to say that we got blown out, that I felt like we were out of this game in the fourth quarter or at any point in this game, no. Mm-hmm. Not me. Can't
and the
say
Chargers adjusted. They weren't going to let us beat them deep.
Yep.
Yeah. You got to take that underneath. Remember when Mahomes was doing that, and teams adjusted, and then Mahomes had a hard time just taking what they gave him because he just wanted the long one. Yeah.
That's how you felt. I felt Gino was in the, that's how I felt with Gino. Gino was looking for the huge ball.
Yeah, that touchdown.
Make things happen. And
he was looking for the kill shot every play.
You don't have to do that. And that's what you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take what they give. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's not, Travis. It's not. Yeah. No, just because I've seen some people post like, "Oh, Raiders embarrassed on Monday."
Come out of here, bro. That's the thing. right?
Yeah.
Like we've talked about it. We got fans that know what they're talking about, and then we got fans that, you know what, we would have lost by 3 and we got blown out. Oh, we sucked. Oh, we lost by 3 points. We should have won this game. I'm like, yo, first of all, I ain't never seen you get off your fat ass fucking couch and do anything. I know you can't run a 40. I know you can't catch a pass, and I know you can't throw a ball. So don't sit here and freaking like be that armchair quarterback that says, "Oh, he should have."
Yeah, how'd that go this morning? Did you do your Monday morning quarterback show today?
Today's Tuesday.
Jeff?
No, we did a live show last night during the game.
Oh,
we did a watch party instead. So we did Monday night quarterback. Dude, we were jamming, man. We had a shit ton of people in the show, like watching.
I think we had more people at the stadium.
Yeah.
No shit. He said, I think we had more people at the stadium. No shit. No.
The chat count was up over 200. The chat count was up over 200 last night.
What we do to the Chargers last, No, yeah, Travis, I know. Mm-hmm.
But,
all right, gentlemen.
All right, fellas, let's call it, man. I know that Cheeto's tired. I know that he's on Space 9 right now. I know my boy Jeff, he's ready to get it for tomorrow. But y'all, please make sure you guys hit like, share, subscribe on each one of the channels. I'll be like, you got my boy Chidolinus with the Poodle Raiders podcast. You got Jeff over there, 401 Raider Jeff. You guys got to hit him up. He does Coast to Coast. I don't know what other ones. I'll be like, we got like 45 different podcasts here. So make sure that you guys stay locked in.
Yeah, Travis, we get them next time.
But I'm going to tell you guys something.
Tomorrow night, Leo and I will be on with Jay from Just Raiders Baby and LV Raider 10 doing our Raider Connection, where we will talk about
Steven's gonna join us tomorrow, I think.
Nice. We will talk about the game, and then we will talk about the preview for next week against the Washington Redskins.
The Commanders.
And guys, stay tuned too, because I will be doing a little something with Rachel Rivera, where we are going to bring you guys the history of the black hole, everything from beginning to the end. We're going to bring you guys some personal stuff, all sorts of like little goodies like that. So y'all stay locked in, man.
It's awesome.
All right, everybody. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for being with us tonight. And as always, stay safe. Go Raiders.
Trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message. Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby.